Hey gang, this is Eugene of the Sneaker Files podcast, and I just got a brand new package in the mail. So, new segment, roll the intro. So like I said, I just got this package. Full disclosure, I didn't just get this package. I got this maybe like a month or two ago, and I'm not quite sure. So I think that we can open this together and find out and take a look what's inside and to give you a quick little look at what the shoes are. This is a package from Nike, and the only thing about this segment is that there's a lot of unboxing videos that you can see on YouTube all over the place, and these are from YouTubers that are, like, frankly just a lot better than me at opening shit. And I don't really order too much stuff online. I'm trying not to anyways, but at the same time, every time I do get a package, I want to get excited about it, and I want to show you guys what I've been copying lately, just to kind of document and catalog my spending habits a little bit throughout this year, now that I'm presenting this material to you guys on YouTube, because the other guys on YouTube are doing these unboxing videos a lot better than I can ever do. What I want to do is something a little bit different, and I'm not going to explain this every time I do one of these videos, just this one, just because it's the first one that I'm doing. Basically what I want to do is open a box and look what's inside, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, maybe tell you a story or some sort of moment in my life that can tell you a little bit about who I am and why I'm doing this. And perhaps not every story I will be sharing on this segment are sneaker related, but I'll try and find a way to make it at least entertaining for you guys to listen to, so that at least when I'm opening this box to show you what's inside, that you'll have a little story to take away from. So this story I'm going to be telling you today during this unboxing is sneaker related. So I guess we can just start opening this box, and I can tell you all about this story. Basically, a bunch of years ago, because, I'm at that age where I can tell stories about myself a bunch of years ago, I started college, and I went to a college in downtown Vancouver, and I was in the college taking a graphic design and digital media course, and I was very excited. I came out of high school, and I decided to work a couple of years full time to, save up some money to go to college. And when that day finally came, I was very, very excited. I get to go to college for the first time as an adult and learn as much as I can and meet people and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys watching are at the age where you can remember what it's like going to a brand new school for the first time, the first day of a new school, how exciting and scary that is. So I was in that mindset, trying to impress people, trying to look cool and all that stuff. And in the very front of the school, and like, mind you, this is my first day, so I was unfamiliar with the locations of everywhere I needed to be. And so I was in the front waiting for the start time of my first class. And if anyone knows me, they know how important it is for me to start my day with a coffee. So there was a little small coffee shop just around the corner, so I went to get myself a coffee, and obviously I got it to go and whatnot. So I got my coffee. I was in the front of the school where all the cool kids are hanging out, just chatting and looking at their phone and making new friends. Just basically trying to look cool and kill time right before the class starts. So I had no one to talk to. I didn't have any friends that was going to the same classes at me, so I decided to just stand there and people watch while I drink my coffee. And this is back then when I used to smoke cigarettes quite a bit, and I was in the front smoking a cigarette, having my coffee, and just be like the coolest guy on campus pretty much. And eventually some guy came up to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm kind of nervous because some random dude that can be potentially judging me is talking to me. He just wanted to know the time so that he knows that he won't be late for his class and whatnot. And at the time I was wearing this very, very nice watch. It was actually this watch right here, a Tissot T-Race, a limited edition, Nikki Hayden. It's a pretty expensive, nice fancy watch, right? So what ended happening was the guy asked me for the time, and I did not hesitate to help him out with this favor. So I had my coffee in my hand, my cigarette in the other hand, and I checked my time, and as I checked the time on my wrist, I pretty much dumped the entire coffee on this brand new pair of shoes that I just freshly undressed for that day. Like the first day of school, I wanted to look like brand new clothes and like a fresh pair of shoes I just undead stocked. Like it was a big deal, man. It was like 2001 pair of like infrared 6s. Like it was a big deal for me. Like I kept these on ice for a long time and I didn't want to fuck them up. So I did that, and then like the guy just like said thanks and he walked away, and I was just there devastated and humiliated and embarrassed that I just dumped this entire cup of coffee. Like, first of all, I just bought this coffee. It's still hot, and I barely drank out of it because it was too hot. So I already wasted that money right there buying this coffee I barely got to drink. And I fucked up my shoes, which was a pair that I was saving for a special occasion so that I can break them out and break some necks. And what did I get for it? I got to make a fool out of myself to help this one guy with the time. He could have easily checked his phone or asked someone else, but it just happened to be me at that time, making an idiot of myself. So all in all, it was just kind of one of those experiences. It was the first day of school, right in front of all the cool kids in the front of the fucking campus, so that was humiliating. But yeah, that's it. That's my story of me making an idiot out of myself and fucking up my shoes on the first day of school in the brand new school year. So that's it. Let's take a look at the shoes. Of course, orange Nike box. So you probably know that it's going to be something not too hypey, but at the same time, I'm still happy I got a pair of these. And if we open up the box, you will see that I did get a pair of these Nike Flyknit racers in the triple black colorway. I actually missed out on the initial release when they came out on Nike.ca the first time around. And once again, thanks to Twitter's @KicksDealsCA, he informed his followers that there was a restock of this shoe. And I didn't even think about it. It was like no hesitation. At this point, like I already have like a shit ton of Ultra Boost and NMDs and stuff. And I was thinking like, it's been a while since I bought a pair of Flyknit racers. And this is the perfect pair for me to, cop, because I missed out on those triple black Ultra Boost, and I was like, you know what, fuck those Ultra Boosts. Like, this is something I can actually get for a good price, and they're pretty much just as sharp if you ask me. Like, I'm pretty sure like most people know what this is already. It's the Flyknit racers, a very popular shoe at the end of like 2015 and into early 2016. But all of a sudden the Ultra Boost craze like came over everyone's fucking minds and like took their money straight from Nike's pockets. But at the same time, it's still a very nice shoe, so I don't understand why people aren't still going crazy for this thing. Yeah, man, like these triple blacks, it's something I've been waiting to get my hands on, and I'm very happy I was able to cop a pair of these. And that's basically it. I just wanted to share with you a story and show you what I've been copying lately. These Flyknit racers, man, I can't wait to wear these. Like, spring is coming around. I know today it kind of snowed in Vancouver out of nowhere, but that snow didn't stick around, so I'm almost ready to wear these. I think they'll look good in shorts and whatnot, right? But yeah, man, like this all black everything, man. It's got like, you can barely see it, but there's like a black swoosh on this like lighter black upper, and the midsole's all black as well. Like, there's really nothing much to say except for the fact that they're all black. So I hope you've liked this story of me making an ass out of myself, and the shoes that I cop. It's just an excuse for me to make a new video for you guys to see. And whatever kind of content you'd like to see, just let me know. Like, leave a comment below if you want to see like more reviews, or if you want to see more unboxings, or so if you can do me a favor, just hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Leave me a thumbs up, and again, leave me a comment below on what you want to see in the future. That'd be greatly appreciated. And for the Sneaker Files podcast, this is Eugene signing out. Happy hunting.